All right, and a pleasant good afternoon to you and yours. A little late getting started today, but 5:30 start between the Bulldogs of Melbourne and the Scorpions of Satellite here in boys lacrosse. And didn't take long for the Melbourne Bulldogs to get on the board. In fact, they've done it not once, not twice, but 3 times already. We'll get you caught up as to who is scoring what and where when. And right now, it is the Bulldogs with possession. They set it up. This is number 10 for Melbourne. That's Tyler Ruckwis. And the cutter to the net, missed the ball. That's an important thing to carry with you. This is Aiden Irvin with it now. And that one goes a little wide. Bulldogs come in at 7-4 under the guidance and tutelage of Coach Sean Irvin. Around the wing now inside. Nobody home. Satellite picks up the GB. And back down the field, the Scorps go looking for their first score back across the midfield line. And Satellite with an offensive attack here in transition in front. Tripped. And there's the flag flies. That was Jacob Hamilton that bore the brunt of the stick at the ankles. And the Scorps will go a man up. This is a doubleheader for you here today. Weather permitting. Satellite and Melbourne kick off this doubleheader. Actually a triple header because we got a real good girls game for you coming up between Edgewood and Viera. The 2 top girls teams in the county will face off at 7 o'clock tonight. And the Scorps will play a man up. The infraction is on Matt Borowski. He's in the sin bin for a couple minutes. Scorps shot, and that one blisters wide to the right past the keeper, Sinclair Christian, the junior. Satellite will set it up in X, in front. Long pass out front, gets away. Sloppy play. Back across the line in Melbourne. We'll have possession here. This is Trent Rogerson. Rogerson with it. Down a man. Rogerson weaves his way in. And they'll set it up. Nick Plewak. Just holding the ball to kill some time here. And actually, they shoot. That hit the goaltender. I don't think he knew he made the save there. That's Zach Bear, another junior keeper. Zach turned around and looked for it, and lo and behold, it was right there at his feet. And Melbourne will retain possession. Still a man down. The chant will go up soon. We want Jackson. This is Colson Laporta. Laporta, nice defense, but Melbourne in no hurry. Now the extra man advantage is over, as there really wasn't one there. Melbourne did a nice job, and that one flies out. And the extra man behind the area, Logan Brown, there first, and Melbourne sets up. Shot and wide again. Rogerson and Roko's come in with 34 goals apiece. As the Bulldogs with 105 markers as a team this year. Satellite is 3-6, and that's going to be an issue all night as the weather persists. Good defense there by the Scorps. Nice swing of the stick. And that pass will go out, and that'll be Melbourne ball. Remember, in lacrosse, if the pass goes beyond the end line, it's the other team's possession. If it's a shot, it is the team closest to the ball when it goes out. Nice hustle there to come back and pick the drop pass up. And now the Bulldogs start transition. As coach calls out the play. And the Bulldogs high slot area. Back in X. Here's the cutter to the net. Drop the ball. Ryan Buck had it and it just slipped on out there. Nice ground ball hustle by Aiden Irvin. Irvin ducks under one check, doesn't duck under the second. Still a loose ball. Battle in front. And the hot potato stays on the ground. Eventually picked up by Ryan Buck. Buck gets it over to Plewag. Behind the net. And Melbourne will work it back around the arc. Satellite going man up top. Cut, shot. And that ball sided the net. Nice move by Logan Brown, but just didn't go. Shot in there. That one goes. Logan Brown. Good hustle by Logan there. Logan kind of fooled everybody there, including the keeper, the most important person to fool. And the Bulldogs take a 4-0 lead. With 24.8 seconds to play in the first. Timeout on the field. What happened to my, you're kidding me, right? Oh, there it is. I was like, did I lose it? I want to thank all of our sponsors here on Brevard Sports Network. Best Private Investigations. Here's hoping you never need them, but if you do, Best Private Investigations, background check, cheating spouses, child custody, civil and criminal cases, fraud, recovery, identity theft, missing persons, surveillance, and tracking. Call today for a free consultation at 321-508-4492. As we get set here on the timeout. Sloppy field conditions will persist throughout the night with wet weather in the area and pretty physical game being played. You don't anticipate that field will get better. As Who Let the Dogs Out is playing in the background. I like that. I like that because the Dogs have been let out. It's 4-0 Melbourne. Look at these two teams as they come in. Satellite with just 51 goals this year, and Melbourne with 105. 356 ground balls for Melbourne, 140 for the Scorps. Jacob Hamilton, the leading goal scorer for Satellite with 12. Tyler Ruquist, as we said, he's got 34. He's tied on the team with Rogerson. Face off now. Bulldogs win 66% of their draws. There's one more for them. Scooped up. In front, shot, and a goal. Just that fast. Ryan Buck. And for Buck, see here what goal number that is for Ryan. We'll tell you here in a second. 2. Second goal for Buck. And the Bulldogs are well in command here. The appetizer coming up, or this is the appetizer, I should say. The main course coming up after this is going to be VIERA and Vero Beach. I only mean that is because it's the second game. I think Melbourne is chomping at the bit to get that rematch with VIERA. It was the first game of the year, and this is a much different lacrosse team. Shot. Ooh, man, I know that hurt. I heard that up here, yeah. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter, and it could not have come at a better time for Matt Borowski, the defenseman. That one hit him. Well, let's just say it hit him. Borowski is still down. We'll keep you updated as the trainer comes on. So the Bulldogs get on the board 5 times in the first to lead the Scorps 5-0 here. Who has all the goals? You know? Anybody know? Oh, you are the man. Oh, you are the man. Thank you. So here's what we got. We got Nick Pliwak with 1, Logan Brown with 1, Trent Rogerson with 1, and Ryan Buck with 2. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's my fault I was late today. It is the first time I have ever been late in it with a broadcast. I feel horrible. No goal. I'm just changing the score. Changing the quarter, that is. All right, second quarter here. Little bit of AC/DC in the background. Thunderstruck. Appropriate. Who's playing the music? You playing the music? Oh, you doing it great. I love it. We talked about the Bulldogs and being a much different team, and they most certainly are from that first game we saw them against VIERA. And I tell you, I'm looking forward to the districts coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. So far this season, the Bulldogs 7-4. They got that loss to VIERA. They lost to Cocoa Beach, a good team. I'd love to see that one again, too. Vero Beach, a 13-7 loss, and South Fork, just 7-4 in that one. So you see the progression there. They've got, of course, this one tonight. They got Martin County coming up, Melbourne Central Catholic, and East River on the regular season slate. And let's see if the Bulldogs can win another draw. We got a whistle, and that'll be straight Melbourne ball. Bulldogs averaging 10 goals a game. $5-0 here. Second quarter just underway. Jackson Robb will join me on the second game here tonight. He's out there on the field playing right now for Satellite. As the Scorps try to defend here to keep Melbourne from their 6th. Shot wide left, and there is a new keeper in the net for Satellite, and it's Nathan Myatt. Nathan's listed as a defender, and Melbourne retains possession off the rebound there. Got to cover those up, or at least prevent them from getting back to the offensive team. No shot there. Good angle cut there by Nick Lepresti. The Bulldogs work their way inside and back behind the cage area. Back from X they start. Here comes Logan Brown in front, not cutting, but there, and a goal. Cosin Laporta. Cosin Laporta puts one in the back of the net. Laporta, that's his 6th of the year, and it's 6-0. Going to be Micah Edwards and Kenton Bailey battling for this one here. Melbourne well in control. And Satellite picks it up. Come the Bulldogs again, and that shot goes wide, high, and right. 10:16 to play in the first half. Nice cut there by Aiden, and there's a quick shot. Not quite a one-timer, but close enough. As Myatt picks up the save. A whistle. And the Bulldogs inbound here. In front. Oh, my goodness. And Logan Brown again. Logan's 10th of the year. 9:32 to play, and Melbourne's running away with this one. Seven nothing. Satellite is 6-5 all time against the Bulldogs, and the Scorps have won 4 in a row. So Melbourne, well on their way to winning this one, will snap a 4-game losing streak to the Scorps. Satellite battling, trying to get that first goal. Ball on the ground, picked up. There's a ground ball for the Scorps. Kenton Bailey with it. Bailey backs up, sets up. But right on him is Ryan Buck. Nick LaCrosse now. Satellite's making a change here, a two-player change. The first time they've had possession this deep. And right back down the field comes, well, nope, there's a check. And that one is picked up by Mitchell Looters. Melbourne ball. And here go the Bulldogs again. Tyler Ruquist with it. Shot, goal. That's a beaut right there from Trent Rogerson. Call him Rogerson. For Trent, that is Trent's of the year here. Let's see. Was that his first of the game? Second. 36 this year for Trent. So Rogerson with his 36th of the year. And it's 8-0. I'll fix the scoreboard after the next one. Whether it's Satellite or Melbourne. Somebody told me his name was Rogerson. Who told me that? I'm like, is it Rogerson or Rogerson? That's Rogerson. Corrected me on it. Shot and another goal. And that one's by Logan Brown. And right now, it's 9-0 Melbourne. With 7:11 to play in the first. And the Bulldogs are flexing Melbourne power. Good face-off battle. And picked up and won by Satellite. Nick LaCrosse with it. And LaCrosse shoots. And there to make a great save was the keeper. That rip goes in. Rogerson, another one. Make it 37 for Rogerson. And we are at 10-0. Wow. Impressive display of goal scoring by Melbourne here. Look, I think there's no doubt that if you know lacrosse in Brevard County, you knew Melbourne would be the team to beat coming into this one today. But this is impressive from the Bulldogs, and I think they come in here and they want to show on VIERA's home field here. We can score two. .6:36 to play in the first half. What, is 10 a running clock in lacrosse? Shot and a goal! Number 11, I believe. Killian Rowe picks up the goal. And the Scorps with their first one. So now it's a 9-goal deficit with 6:29 to play in the first. Satellite liked the feeling of that one. They want another one. That will go out, and that will be Melbourne ball. Pushing and shoving there. Nice stick check there. That ball is picked up by Aiden Irvin. And the keeper will come from behind the net, Sinclair Christman. And that pass all the way down. And nice hustle by Trent Rogerson to retain Melbourne ball possession. I believe Melbourne's ball. Nope, Satellite. I thought Rogerson beat it to the punch, but I guess he didn't. I think we're going to go to regular Facebook after the half. I don't know why this thing is jumping on me like this. Here comes Aiden Irvin. Gets it over to Tyler. Tyler back over to, this is Jack Jansen. Jansen loses possession of it. Picked up by Jason White. Now, White and Rogerson battle. Goes out, and it'll be, I didn't see who touched it. It'll be Melbourne ball. That was a nice little shoulder there by Tyler. Aiden Irvin, side of the cage. Oh, that's a beaut right there. That's the goal of the game from Tyler Ruckus with the goal of the game right there. Ruckus just rolled that ball on the ground between the legs of Nathan Myatt. That was pretty. Dent. And it's 11-1, and again a 10-goal deficit. So at 10, right? It's the running clock. 12 and boys. Yeah. Gotcha. Nice job by Caleb there. And here come the Bulldogs again. Rogerson with it. 4:08 to play in half number one. I'm going to check the stream at halftime. Make sure everything is good. We'll come back with another stream in the second half. On time, I promise. Shot in front. Oh, my. One-timer. Tyler Ruckus again. And for Ruckus, so far, Ruckus is trying to catch Rogerson. That's his 35th, 36th. And it's 12-1. They're getting ready to face off quick here, so I'll update the scoreboard on the next one. Again, whether it's Melbourne or Satellite. Scoreboard shows 11-1. It's 12 on your screen. And Scorp's trying to get something going there, but dropped the ball. Caden. The young man just lost the ball there, so Melbourne will take possession. Should be a good one coming up between VIERA and VIERA. Tyler Ruckus with two really nice-looking goals, the last two for Melbourne. 12-1 here. One more goal, and in the second half, it would be a running clock. The bouncer goes in. Shot and a goal by Zach Bergman. And for Zach Bergman, congratulations. That's Zach Bergman's first goal of the year. And now I'll fix the scoreboard because it's 13-1. We want Jackson. If y'all aren't familiar, my young broadcaster who does such a terrific job, Jackson Robb, plays for Satellite. And, well, I think it's time to put him in. It's just my opinion. Here comes Satellite. Nice check. And a flag will fly on it. I'm sure he's going to say that was Chris Patrick with a great check. I thought it was a good check myself. Lacrosse, one of those sports you got to play with your head up. I played hockey for 14 years. I can tell you many times I was the guy in the white shirt there on more than one occasion. Put that head down and down you go. A man up is Satellite. Lepresti steering it. Shot. And how about it? Sinclair. Chrisman with another one. Aiden Irvin gives chase, and Melbourne down a man. In front, shot. Oh, nice job by the keeper to come out and disrupt Logan Brown there. I tell you what, that was the 14th goal of the game. If Nathan Myatt didn't come out of his crease and do something there, and he does. Irvin turns, cuts, shot. It goes wide. Two Bulldogs back behind the cage, so they'll retain possession. 1:20 to go in the game, or in the first half, I should say. 13-1, Bulldogs on top. Extra man advantage is over. Bulldogs back at full strength. In front, give and go to the cutter, off the post. That hit the goalie's best friend. And Plewak backs it up. Turns, spins, in front, clear lane, and a goal for Nick. Plewak with his 13th of the year, and it's 14-1. .3 seconds to play. I see the Vero Beach Indians have arrived. Bulldogs want one more. We will start the second half with a running clock. That's a trip. No call. Aiden Irvin. That one gets away, and that'll be satellite ball. 23 and a half seconds to play. Mason Wyburn gives chase. Satellite with the last-ditch effort here before the half. In transition, 3 Bulldogs greet him, and Aiden Irvin picks it up. And they're going to try in front. Shot, goal. How about it again? Tyler Ruckus again. And it's 15-1. I'll tell you what we're going to do here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to end the broadcast here after the first half, and then we will be back for the start of the VIERA game coming up at around 7 o'clock. This is a 15-1 score, and Satellite's a rebuilding program. Melbourne's done a terrific job here today, and that'll take us to the end of the half with your score 15-1. And you can kind of see the body language, Satellite. So we'll be back with the start of the VIERA game around 7 o'clock here on Brevard Sports Network.